In this screencast, I'm going to share how you can embed a Picasa web album into your Google site. So my assumption is that you've already visited Picasa and you've uploaded pictures into a Picasa web album. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Google Sites and we are going to find your classroom website. Once you find your classroom website, you're going to either create a new page or you may have a photos page. You could actually just do it right here on the front page. So that's what we're going to do right now. So when you get to the page that you would like to embed the Picasa web album on, you're going to click up in the right hand corner and click on the pencil. And you have to make sure that you're logged in, which you should be if you went the way that we did. And once you get the pencil, you want to put your cursor, once you're in the edit mode, you want to put your cursor where you would like that web album to be. Up in the top left-hand corner, there's an Insert menu, and it actually says Picasa Web Slideshow. And it will look through each of your Picasa albums, and it will ask you which one you would like to import. So I'll do the TIES conference, and then I'll click Select. Then it asks if I would like it to be small, medium, large, or extra large. I'm going to actually go with large. Do you want it to autoplay or show the captions if you've put some captions in you'd want to? If you want to include a border or include the title. I'm not going to include the title. And then I click Save. Now every gadget in the edit mode looks like this in Google Sites. You may want to align the Picasa web album slideshow to be in the center. Up at the top right hand corner, you click on Save, and then you have all of your pictures that will go through and they'll actually show each of the captions. Now something that's really great about this for parents is if they hover over, they can click on the little Picasa image here and it will take them to the TIES conference album. And parents can see this as long as your album is public, and they could click on a particular picture and they could download the photo so that they could have that particular picture that they wanted of their child on some field trip. So the ability for parents to be able to download the photos is really nice. The one thing when you're in Picasa web albums that you'll need to make sure of is that you'll need to make sure that this album is public on the web. Otherwise, when people get to your website, they're not going to be able to see it. So there are some different options for the publicity of your web albums. Anyone with a link, only people at Edina Apps, only you, but you'd want to make them public on the web if they're going to be on your website. So now you should know how to embed a Picasa web slideshow onto your Google site.